Boopily doobily bibbily bobbly doobily bibbily.
You conjured me?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie The Conjuring. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that Zay has seen before, and I have not. I have not seen this movie before because I really didn't care all that much to get my heart spooked like that. But I do need to preface some things. I'm aware of the doll is part of this universe, Annabelle. I am aware of I think there's a nun involved in this whole situation. I
Mhm.
could be wrong. Um, Now I will also say a long time ago, Zay and I did a VR Conjuring experience. It was only like a couple minutes long. But it was like where you go through this house and then this nun pops up and stuff. So I do remember that and it scared the living crap out of me. But other than that, I really don't know what this movie is about, what the premise is about. I'm imagining they're conjuring something up. And I do know apparently someone just commented on Office Space and said Ron Livingston is in The Conjuring. But I could be wrong. Maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're not. But other than that, I really don't know anything else about this movie. I know there's a bunch of them. This one's rated R, it's 2013. There's like I think there's like 4 or 5 now, or 3 or something like that. I think there's 3. But there's like spin-offs as well. Zay, before we get into this, how much do you remember from this movie? Have you seen the other ones? Where's your head at with all of them?
I've only seen the first one. I haven't I mean, I've seen this movie. I don't really remember it that well. So it'll be an experience for me as well. It'll surely be an experience for you, Cameron. Luckily, you got me by your side.
So don't be worried. I'm here to help you. I'll guide you on this journey.
But yeah, guys, so yeah, I don't really Cam has a weird face look right now, but anyways, yeah, I don't really remember too much. It was a good movie though. I do remember that. And the whole universe is insane. There's so many movies in this universe. So I'm excited to get back into it and maybe even we dive into the other ones after.
All right, everybody. If you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Sorry, I was busy practicing my wildlife photography skills I learned online through Skillshare.
What is that?
Oh, Skillshare? It's this wonderful online learning community where you can learn from creatives who are skilled in their field.
I'm talking about the bird on your chair.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Skillshare offers a variety of different options, so find what you like. And if you're interested, help support the channel and get 30% off your first year by using our promo code Cam&Zay. Let's continue spooky season and let's get into The Conjuring.
When you hear it, you're gonna think we're insane.
Try
Just
us.
turned off.
Please, from the start.
Oh, fuck. We're starting with this thing.
Camilla got in touch with a medium. We learned from her that a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins had died in this apartment.
We gave her permission to move into the doll.
What?
Huh? Rewind.
But then things got worse.
So we're insane. Got it. Okay, cool. I just like to have a baseline. Delusion set in.
Oh, fuck that.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
I'm done.
Bro, my family has a birthday clown doll.
Oh,
I
I
said-
know. I know.
You do know.
I was scared of that thing every single time I came to your house.
Dude, get out
Oh
of
my-
there.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
even touch it, dude. I'd use a net.
First off, she's being gentle. Grabbed it by the hips, I would have been like this. Palmed that shit by the face. I would have.
You need to
You would have
light that.
seen me.
Remove the head and the arms. Remove all the
You would have
limbs.
seen me like this. I've been holding like this, like gripping it.
No way that doll did that.
Miss me?
See, nah, that's not.
I have to draw the line there.
You have to burn it. It can't come back to you if it's ashes. Oh!
What could be behind there besides despair and sadness?
Burn it.
The doll was the answer.
And through that, the inhuman spirit tricked you. You gave it permission to infest your lives.
A demon?
Demonic spirits don't possess things. They possess people. It wanted to get inside of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, so it's worse than I thought.
We prefer to be known simply as Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Mm-hmm. So if you don't know, Cam, these are
Wait.
real people.
What? Since the 1960s, Ed and Lorraine Warren have been known as the world's most renowned paranormal investigators. Lorraine is a gifted clairvoyant, while Ed is the only non-ordinated demonologist recognized by the Catholic Church. Out of the thousands of cases throughout their controversial careers, there is one case so malevolent they've kept it locked away until now, based on the true story. Get out of here.
Bars. Absolute bar. No, they are actually real people. Ed and Lorraine Warren are real. They have a museum where you can see like the Annabelle doll, I think, was in it. Yeah, there's like real yeah. These are real people.
Oh, you kidding me? I called eggs on the room. What?
That is Ron Livingston.
Sadie, let's go. Hey,
If
come.
Everyone
If
out of the
my-
house. That's my...
if my dog ever did that before I was entering a home, I'm not going in it.
Couldn't get her to come inside.
You can't leave her out there.
She's all right.
She's better off out there. We're going to be honest.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, isn't it?
I think it's great already.
Movies like this make me terrified to move into a new house. What's it stuck at? 215? Or 310?
Morning.
Oh.
He decided to explore by himself, I see.
What are we gonna do with all this stuff?
Well, we probably ought to go through it.
Well, believe it or not, you just played Demon Chord 458.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
Come on, use your head. Freezing. The dog's not coming inside. Yeah, it's 306. That's a horrible time to be stuck on.
This clock stopped at 3:07, and so did the one in the hallway.
Oh, 307. Okay.
What happened?
Oh my God!
No! Don't leave your dog outside, you dumbass.
Yeah, seriously.
Or at least give him a doggy door to come inside if he needs to.
Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed, or has been used in some kind of ritualistic practice.
Why do you have burn this place?
Throw them in an incinerator. Destroy them.
Yes.
Not only destroy the vessel. Sometimes it's better to keep the genie in the bottle.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Didn't think about that.
That's hilarious.
A very powerful demonic has latched itself onto her.
How do you stop them from latching on to you?
We have to take great precaution.
Like what, a hazmat suit? I don't understand.
Just garlic, crosses, holy water, bath, like
They're not vampires.
everything. It's just got
Excuse me.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy plays around.
Come here.
Oh, okay.
You know better.
no, it's just their 10-year-old daughter crawling across the floor of the haunted room. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh, absolutely not.
That just made me want to vomit.
Honestly, at this point, I'm angry. At this point, I'm like, let's go! Come on! I know you're a demon! Let's fight!
Oh, I can't have kids,
Oh
bro.
fucking
Oh my
my
god.
gosh!
What's that sound?
It's Cindy. She's in my room.
Why are you looking-
Sleepwalking again.
Bro, I'm sorry, but little girls should not have those kinds of like
Nightgowns?
demon-looking
No.
gowns.
I've never seen her do this before.
No shit, Sherlock. I don't think you would ever see your sister's headbutting a cabinet. Like, what?
Let's go back to bed.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, no way.
No way. I'm sorry if I see my child
We're
headbutting.
going to the emergency room now.
I don't know what you got going on. You headbutting dressers now. I know I ain't raised my daughter to be haunted by no demon.
You got another bruise here. Does that hurt?
Yeah, now you freak out.
Drive safe.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too.
I would be going to the emergency room for all of these problems.
Everything. Everyone get in the car. Everyone get a bracelet.
You're my friend, right?
Who is she talking to?
Who are you talking to? Rory. Rory?
Rory.
When the music stops, you see him in the mirror standing behind you.
Oh. Do we?
Where is he there?
Oh,
fuck you! Oh my god. I don't have the heart for this. I don't have the I don't have the heart for this. Oh, dude. It hurts my heart. I don't know if I have a heart problem or something. When I get scared, my shit goes.
No?
First of all, doing this on
Second
the upper
clap.
floors, insane.
She's gonna go ahead first.
April.
Oh my gosh, that is so freaking creepy, dude.
Oh, I know where you're hiding. Give me the third clap.
Ain't no way.
I just got chills down my spine.
I can hear you breathing.
It's got to be her this time. Because it can't have hands, right?
Ha! You took your blindfold off.
Oh my jeez.
I would have burnt this house to the ground.
Oh gosh. Come on. Realize what's happening.
Oh. I'm gonna puke. You gag reflex is from sickness, mine's from scare.
Christine? Are you all right?
Does she seem alright?
There's someone standing over there.
I'm sure they can hear you if they are.
No, look. Look. There's no one here. See?
It's standing right behind you.
What the fuck? Please. Ah, fucking no! Dude, that is not cool!
Just whoa.
This is insane!
It said that it wants my family dead.
Oh, I just got chills because hearing that from a oh, dude, you have a. She's taking iron polysaccharides.
What the heck is iron iron sugar?
Girls, it's way past your bedtime.
And they're probably sleeping, ma'am. What do you think is happening inside this home right now? Right there, red flag. You go in, your children are sleeping. You heard clapping, your children are sleeping.
Is she missing an arm? Or is it just... Oh, fucking please! What the... Please, 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 please.
Oh, now it's unstuck. Insane.
Go. 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 The woods. The woods.
Who is that?
The gingerbread man. Who do you think is doing this to you?
Get a gun. Even though that's not going to help you, like, at least in your mind, you have to think there's like an intruder at least, right? At
Oh, yeah.
least.
For sure.
Who's ever down there? I'm gonna lock you in now.
Oh, they locked you in. They locked you in.
I'm not gonna lie. Right there, when I get knocked down those stairs, I'm pretending I'm unconscious.
That's the most terrifying ball throw I've ever seen in my entire life. Don't do it. Just stay in the darkness at this point.
No, light it all on fire.
Please,
Say.
please, 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 please,
Set it aflame. Set it aflame. Set it all aflame. Set it all aflame.
please, please,
Wanna
please,
play hide
please,
and
please, 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 please. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! What's happening in there?
She's in a fight to the death currently, it seems like.
Cindy?
Nope. Oh, y'all share a bed. You sleep next to that demon.
Bro, it clearly has a sense of humor. Those are the worst kinds. So just go.
Every demon it's with right now is cackling in its chair. It's like, yo, watch this shit.
Yeah.
You see the mom with the match? Peep this.
Yeah, right. What is with this family? They all move really slowly and like as if you didn't just hear that. That is, I'm sorry. That is a creepy face.
Yeah.
Oh! What the shit? What is that? What is that?
That's the problem. We don't know who's in here.
Who's in here? What happened? Tell me what's going on here.
I'll tell you what's going on there, champ. It's saying leave now.
There's this awful smell like rotting meat that moves around the house.
Well, rancid smells could indicate some type of demonic activity.
We're way ahead of you on that part. We know that much.
Something awful happened here, Ed.
What happened?
Iron deficiency thing I have.
I don't think that's how that works.
Completely unrelated to all the other things that have been going on, I'm sure.
You have a friend.
His name's Rory. He lives here too. But he's always sad.
Rory's gotta go.
Now.
Do you mind if I try to see Rory?
And don't move from that chair this time.
Yeah, right?
Little shithead.
Oh, there he is. Found him.
Yep, found him. Oh. Rory, come back.
So is there like a family? It's a whole family. It's not one, right? Because we saw a full-grown woman and we saw a little boy. Is she affected now, too?
I've been seeing the dark entity that haunts your house. This dark entity has latched itself to your family, and it's feeding off you.
Well, we gotta drink the Kool-Aid then.
Everybody, gather around.
A threat. And whatever you're dealing with here isn't gonna like us.
Can you stay?
Yeah, stay next to me.
You're not gonna believe this. Caroline's voice didn't record.
What?
From the first occurrence. Nothing.
You don't have experience in that department?
It was built in 1863 by a man named Judson Sherman, who was married to a woman named Bathsheba.
Okay.
Baby was 7 days old. Judson caught her sacrificing it in front of the fireplace. proclaimed her love to Satan, cursed anyone who tried to take her land, and hung herself.
Get them out of there.
Announced at 3:07 in the morning. She had a boy named Rory who mysteriously disappeared in the woods. Then she killed herself in the cellar.
Oh my gosh.
People who took her land.
I'm sitting here with Karen, my parent.
Destroyed the whole prop. Nuke it. Nuke it.
Go ahead.
Oh my. So is it moving on to them now?
It's a nice day at the beach, huh?
How did you know?
She's psychic?
Like a peek through the curtain into another person's life.
That's terrifying.
Never seen them so happy. They mean the world to me.
No.
So cute. Glad. Like that you gave the demon a second time to knock the pictures down. I would chuck one down there.
Get the camera.
It's gonna break your camera, dude.
Chuck across down there.
Right, it's 9:18. We're headed down into the cellar where the doors just opened on its own.
It's only 9:18.
Give us a sign that you want to communicate with us.
Please. Don't do this to me right now.
Come on.
This is like that game.
Oh, phasmophobia? Yeah.
That cameraman's got balls.
Fuck.
Whoa! That was creepy.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sick?
I woke up just feeling a little nauseous.
She's possessed now. That's classic possess. She's got it in her, bro.
Look what she made me do.
Oh, thank you.
Nope. No.
Who the fuck is that?
Look what she made me do.
Ed?
Look what you made me do!
I saw someone. There was a woman dressed as a maid.
Here we go.
Somebody's with her. Who?
We don't know. Shut up.
Cindy. Where'd she go, Ed?
In the dresser.
Windows are locked.
See how cold it is, bro? You can see their breath.
It's hollow.
No. Shot.
No.
Oh, found her.
The problem is you're already latched it. Like, you can't even leave because, again, it's latched on. You just have to literally take it on the chin.
That's where Rory hides when he's afraid.
Little kids are your best friend. They're the most honest. They just tell you shit. Oh, perfect fit. Shocker.
Oh, you'll
Leaves.
definitely gonna see him this time. Oh, is that the noose that was used?
Yeah. Pretend you're asleep. Pretend you're asleep. Pretend you're asleep. Pretend you're asleep. No.
Don't. What are you, nuts? Please. Nope. I don't like it. Oh, fuck!
He made me do it.
Don't do it again. I know it's coming. I know it's happening. Oh, gosh! Fuck, I knew. Oh, no. Oh.
Come on.
He's in the basement. Get to the
I don't
fucking
like this at
basement.
all.
Get to the fucking Ed, get to the fucking basement.
No, she did!
I got you. No.
She did! She visits Carolyn every night. That's what the bruise marks are. She's feeding off of her.
Oh, you're done.
Oh, she's pissed too that they found out.
Put it back.
Nancy?
Oh, I thought that was smoke first. Whoa! That's all you needed to do?
That's kind of crazy. It didn't just grab her, the rest of her hair.
What if she wants to possess her because she has a child?
I think like it's harder because they're actually like baptized.
Oh, is that the nun?
Judy?
Oh wait, no, that's the daughter.
Oh, God. Judy?
Back up. Don't. What are you doing?
It's me. Is Judy okay? Oh, thank God. Explain later, okay?
I'm like, can you explain now?
Now?
Let's get out of here.
Imagine being the father. What do you mean? Let's get out of here. You're coming back though. You're gonna finish the job, right? Because it's really angry right now.
He's like, yeah, like you guys really pissed it off with that last stunt you pulled.
Oh, snap, crackle.
Snibbity, snip, snip. Wait, you did not move them into your haunted home,
No
right?
way.
With the haunted house room.
With the room that has like everything in it.
Dad?
Oh my gosh. Was this really that smart?
Did you even give specific instructions not to go in there?
The demon has an army now. Oh, no!
Is she the only one alive? Where is everybody? Ooh, ew. It's got chills.
Judy?
Oh, it's their daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's their daughter.
Judy, get back, honey. Get back.
Oh.
Rocking in the chair with Annabelle.
How does that work? How does the thing get out if it's not related to the other demon? Can it like affect it and make it come out or something? Are they connected somehow?
I don't know.
She's still in the case.
No, she's back in the case. There's a difference. There's an absolute difference there.
Where are we going, Mom?
Oh, you're going to die. I'm sorry, but
Your grave.
she's got murder on her mind and she's possessed by a child murdering demon. So
Carolyn, don't!
Chain her down. Holy
Immediately.
water. Exorcism. Go.
If we take her out, the witch will kill her.
The witch can have her. I'm out of here. Strong as shit. Oh, what?
Jesus Christ.
I have to do it. The exorcism. What?
Oh, it can take a toll.
Mhm.
Defende no sempre leo.
I had to turn the red off. It's just doing too much to my head.
I thought it went out on its own. if we're gonna be honest.
This reaction would have finished. You'd have been solo.
Hey, bro.
Brother, she's gone. Go downstairs.
Maledictus. Princeps interpectoribus.
Oh!
I command you to reveal yourself.
Uh-oh.
Omni hoste visibili et invisibili et ubique in hoc seculo liberator.
Nope, she's faking it. I promise you she's faking it. That's what I'm saying. Keep going. She's gonna throw it at you.
Put her down! Caroline!
Well, listened.
I don't think it's over.
Ed, look out!
Okay, attempted murder.
It's definitely not over.
Don't let her off! We're losing her, Roger! Damn you. You leave my family alone.
She's gonna bite you.
She's already gone. And
Oh.
now you're all gonna die.
That is terrifying.
I found her! She's under the house, under the kitchen!
No.
Here. Caroline!
Oh.
Bathsheba! I condemn you back to hell!
Yes! Bye!
Remember that day that you said you would never forget.
Oh.
I'm getting chills right now. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Get it out.
All of it. Don't stop.
Did she get it? I don't know. It seemed like it.
I would still tire for good measure for like 2 weeks. Oh my god. She went through war.
What do you mean, bro? That's your classic iron deficiency.
Oh, how silly of me.
She just needs some iron polysaccharides.
Yeah, clearly. Or vitamin fucking D, apparently. She walked outside, her bruises disappeared. Aw.
No. Well, that's amazing. That's great. It's a
Mhm.
happy ending.
Yeah. Happier than I thought we were about to get.
I'm still moving. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't care. I'm still moving.
I'm not staying there. Are you insane? Well, the box. Yeah, for sure. Another little piece. Is that an actual genie lamp? They've beaten a genie. They've done it all.
He never looked at Annabelle's case.
Right?
Diabolical forces are formidable. These forces are eternal, and they exist today. The fairy tale is true. The devil and for us, the people are very distant. Which one we like to follow? Ed Warren. Wait. No. Please 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 no. I'm done. I'm done. We're done. The movie's over. Okay. All right. That was our reaction to The Conjuring. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. That was an absolutely terrifying, haunting, horrendous, horrifying, brutally scary, not fun situation of a movie reaction that we had to do. But that those words explain this movie: horrifying, terrifying, haunting. It did its job at being a scary, scary, scary movie. Probably one of the scariest movies that we reacted to, and surprisingly, it had some similarities with The Exorcist, which I thought was
Mhm.
pretty cool to notice, like artifacts and the demon choosing, latching on, and stuff like that, and possession and exorcism, which was interesting to see because we got to see all those themes in here as well. I can see why it was, highly rated and highly appreciated. It's crazy to find out that it's, based on a true story. It'll be interesting, or it's interesting to see what you guys have to put down below in the comments about, maybe like how much is dramatized versus like the recalling of events, how what it really is translated to on film and stuff like that. I mean, personally, I'm not somebody that like um I'm pretty skeptical in that kind of area. Uh
Careful
but
what you say. Careful
but
what you say.
but growing up, it was arguably my biggest fear, was that kind of like possession, like demons, like ghost things you can't see. Growing up, I have grown out of it, but there is a part of me that has this deep, even though I am skeptical, there's a part of me that has this deep, like everlasting, like fear of that kind of stuff because it was ingrained in my childhood as such a big fear of mine. So and this movie did a really good job at reaching into those depths of me and really getting me spooked. I had me locking my door during this reaction. Your camera went out, which was kind of,
Yeah, we're not gonna
funky.
talk about that. I'm scared to even open my door at post reaction. I'm gonna have to do it with you on here.
But overall, they did a really good job at having, going through the course of events with this family and having us feel the fear they fear, but also showing us the danger that lurks throughout and that is kind of like in the background until it's at the very, very forefront towards the end there. I think for me, if I had to like say like what maybe they could have done differently, I feel like they came on a little strong at the beginning with showing like the woman jumping from the wardrobe and stuff. I think they could have kept it a little more um eerily and unseen and stuff like that. Even the hands coming out, like there's an aspect of like a little strong at the beginning. Like, I didn't feel like we got to that point where that presence was as scary as it could have been if it was revealed like physically later on. But it still was spooky and creepy, and um, uh, it 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 did a good job at building the threat. And I did like the structure of the first, second, and third act where we get a little bit of introduction to the Warrens and we get a little bit of introduction to the family, and we kind of fuse throughout, and we have this whole setup and this combination towards the second act, and then the third act is this whole big chaotic event that goes down. The character development was great. With the Warrens particularly, it did kind of feel like the family were second nature. At first, it kind of felt like the family were the main characters, but later on, you kind of realize Warren and the Warren family were the main characters throughout. Um, Very, very, very scary experience. But I will say a great movie, a great film, not one I ever plan on watching again. It does build a lot of lore. It explains exactly. I really appreciated how they explain pretty clearly as to what's happening and why it's happening. And gosh, don't even get me started with the suspense that they build up throughout. Um, I do think, speaking on the suspense, I do think they did kind of jump at the opportunity to jump scare as many times as they can, as opposed to something I've taken appreciation for with this reaction channel is that some movies that we've seen that will build suspense and then let it fade. Now, doing that too much, I think, is a problem. But I think this movie could have used a little bit more of those moments where it's like, oh, then there's no issue because I knew I felt every single time later on, okay, this is gonna be a jump scare. But the jump scares still got me, even though I knew they were coming. So props on that. Props on the jump scares and the overall direction of this movie. Creepy story, creepy film, but I felt like it was executed very well. I enjoyed the experience as a horror film, but not an experience I want to have to go through again. Zay, what are your thoughts of this movie?
Yeah, I remember seeing that clapping part, in theaters when it was just an ad when the movie was first coming out, where the hands come from behind her and clap out the
Uh-huh.
match, and being in a theater in the back where the speakers are right next to your ears, it shook me to my core. The movie's just so creepy. I do agree. I think that they do jump at a lot of opportunity to get jump scares in. I think when this movie was made, I think that around that time that was kind of the thing, was like to try to like hammer in jump scares. There's a lot of films were kind of doing that, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me correct. But I do think the storyline is very well crafted. You're right. Yeah, the family is kind of secondary. I didn't say it before we started watching, but it's really like focusing on the Warrens. So it's always going to try to like focus on them. But the film did really well. It's using the family to set up the story for the Warrens and give lore on the
Absolutely.
Warrens. So, take great appreciation of the setup. I mean, even though they did try to hammer out a lot of jump scares in it, a few of them were very, very well executed. A few of them you could see them coming, and it's just like like I knew it was coming, but it's still a jump scare, it's still gonna kind of get you. And I agree. I think they could have used, maybe a little bit more build up and suspense in between, and again, like having, building it up slower, which I'm now makes me curious. I wonder how the other ones in the series go, if they maybe took that approach. Maybe James Wan tries to go with like a slower build up instead, or maybe he just, I don't know. The formula worked. The movie was very popular when it came out, so if it's not broke, don't fix it. But either way, I think the movie again is well done. Acting is super super well done in my opinion, especially from the girls, like the young kids. I think that they did stellar. Um, in their roles. And yeah, I mean, and the sound design as well. I just think that all around the film is very, very solid for a scary movie. If you want to sit down, paranormal, kind of get shook a little bit, it's definitely up there for like a very, very good watch.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, let's get into the rating. Just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out zeros and we never give out tens. Why? Well, because by giving a zero, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both those things are impossible to say. That's our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. I mean, for a horror movie, I think I want to put this at like an maybe an 8.8, I think is where I'll
Okay.
put this movie. I thought it was really, 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 really good. Thought it was very, very well done. I did have some nitpicks, as I mentioned before. I did think that the the third act was crazy. Don't get me wrong, but a touch underwhelming. I feel like the exorcism was the payoff was great with the, seeing the
Mhm.
the the beach moment and the light shining on, all that was great. Um, but, like, I feel like the most climactic moment they were building up to was her almost killing her daughter, and then, they got her, and then they, "I commend you to, hell," or
Yeah.
whatever. So, I mean, that was great, but, compared to, like, The Exorcist or some other movies where the 3rd act, it goes to the point where you, like, don't even know if it's possible that this is gonna be resolved type of situation. And there usually are more like there's a death or something brutal that still happens in the 3rd act. They don't get away scot-free, um, which is not necessarily what happened here. I mean, we saw at the very end of the movie that the thing opened up and was doing its thing, so it's, like, not like everything's resolved, but it felt like the 3rd act got crazy, but the main focus, like the woman being possessed and going after her daughter, it felt like there was, there it it felt underwhelming to me. It could have been a little more chaotic around her. Um, but it still was very, very, very fantastically done. Still built suspense, still built anxiety, still was a crazy 3rd act. And the movie itself, I mean, 8.8 is right near top tier cinema. I mean, this is a really, really good horror movie and experience, and super, super like I said, super creepy. It really shows the essence of evil. Does a really good job of building the lore, as mentioned, and like you said, the acting was phenomenal from everyone involved. This was one of those movies you really forget that they're acting. And yeah, overall, it was a well done horror movie, well done experience, and it does make me interested in the sequels. So I got to give it props on that as well. Zay, where would you put this?
Yeah, I'd probably say like a 8.6 to 8.75, I would say. I will say it did feel like with the third act that maybe they showed their hands too early in the first and second because they were wild, especially the second act, like I said, was absolutely insane. And then yeah, it just, with the exorcism, it did kind of it was cool, but again, like it built up and then it was like such a quick like ending at the very end.
Right.
It, yeah, maybe you guys can fill us in too, because I don't know what exactly he said, but he said a word and like the demon looked at him. I'm wanna go off the assumption that he said like the demon's name or something. I know that that's a theme in like demon possession movies. If you have like the name of the demon, it gives you power over it or some. I've heard that before.
Maybe. I'm guessing my initial interpretation was that was like the end of the exorcism, like the last word or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
But
Yeah, I
I
mean,
but you could be right too. That's a possibility as well.
but it just like, yeah, I don't know. It just felt like it just felt weird because like the exorcism stopped and then like if you did finish it like that, it's like, oh, all of a sudden like that gave them like all this power over it. So that part felt like a little choppy to me. But that being said, again, the acting was stellar. I still think that the story was super, super well crafted, super, super well done. Sound design was dope. Um, it really is just like a great overall freaking scary movie. I'm keep looking behind me because I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna look back there and see something. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, like you said, it definitely has me interested in seeing the other movies. Let us know if you guys want to see the other movies. Give us your opinion. We know again that there's several movies that aren't The Conjuring, but are still in the same universe. Obviously,
Sure.
we saw the Annabelle doll as one of the things in there. Um, and I also did recognize the monkey, but I don't know what that one's from. But it's in something.
Oh,
There was
okay.
like that symbol monkey, yeah, in the beginning. But either way, I mean, that's 2 stellar ratings for it. Again, absolute blast of a movie. Will I rewatch it? Absolutely not. But I won't cherish it. Honestly, I'm gonna really try to push it out of my head as soon as possible. But that's my rating.
Yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, very well written, very well directed. Big props to James Wan. He did a good job here, especially because it is hard nowadays to come across a good modern horror movie. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
modern ones that I've just not been a fan of, and this one did a really good job. So congratulations, or props to you, James Wan. And yeah, with that being said, guys, thanks again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, come to my Twitch. It'll be linked down in the description below. I play games with Cameron, play games with my other boy Drew. Sometimes all three of us are on. Sometimes just me playing games, even with my girlfriend. All sorts of stuff. It's always a fun time, always a good time. I've seen a few of you come through from YouTube, so you're always more than welcome to stop by, say hi. If you got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use that free Amazon Prime sub if you're feeling so generous. But yeah, guys, always a good time. Would love to see you there. Chat about movies, upcoming reactions, or just have normal conversations, tell me about your day. Like I said, always a good time, and I hope to see you there.
All right, guys. Yep, it is a great time. Check it out. Thanks again for being here. Listen, guys, if if a bank is trying to sell you a house, make sure you get a little bit more of the background on why they're selling you the house. And we'll see you guys on the next one. And peace.
Peace.
Oh gosh.